Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you all are having a great day so far. So today on my desk, I have this box, and inside this box is a FitDVR power adapter provided by the FitDVR company. So thank you so much, FitDVR, for sending in this product. If you are unfamiliar with FitDVR, you can visit their website at fitdvr.com. They make a variety of different power adapters for different dash cams, radar detectors, and other devices. This particular power adapter is going to be installed on a 2010 Honda Accord. However, before we get into the installation process, let's go ahead and unbox this product and see what's inside. So inside, we have a card to get support. Here is the actual power adapter. We'll take a look at this in a little bit. Removing the phone and pulling this out. Accessories. Here are the different accessories. It looks like we have a Honda harness here, along with several USB and power adapters for your device, as well as a trim removal tool. This one has a steeper bend, which I really like, and that's everything inside the box. Taking a closer look at the power adapter, this cable is fixed. It does not come out. There's some 3M tape on the back for mounting, as well as a USB-A port and a small barrel jack port for 12-volt output. The USB-A port outputs 5 volts. There are a few holes on the side for ventilation, as well as an LCD screen on the front. It is made of a strong, hard plastic material. However, that seems to be everything in the kit. Let's move over to the car and begin the installation process. All right, so here we are inside the Honda Accord 2010. It is currently being powered through the cigarette lighter. So let's see if we could start using this kit instead to power the dash cam. We will open our sunglasses holder and remove our 2 Phillips head screws, one in the corner on the right and one on the left. We can pry off the 2 plastic covers covering the dome lights, and we can remove the 2 Phillips head screws, one over here on the right and one over on the left. From there, the housing should come forward and free to show us the harnesses on the inside. We have a 3-pin blue harness here, which we will unplug by pushing down on this clip and pulling out the harness. We will then connect the blue harness to the female adapter on the included cable, and we can plug the other end of the harness into the original receptacle. Once all that is done, we can go ahead and reassemble. So I can pass the other end through the other side of the headliner, reinstall the housing back into place. Carefully reinstall those 2 screws back into place. Carefully install the original 2 screws in the sunglass cover and reinstall the plastic covers back into place. Once all of that is complete, we can go ahead and plug in the FitDVR and mount it to the windshield as shown here. FitDVR includes a various assortment of cables. If you contact them directly before purchase, you can verify that you're receiving the correct power cable for your particular dash cam. These cables are braided. The USB-C cable is plugged into the FitDVR. So let's go ahead and turn on the car. And now we can see with the vehicle on, the device is receiving power from the dome light harness, and the camera is drawing power at around 0.30 amps. So it seems to be working as intended. And there you have it. That was an unboxing, installation, and review of this FitDVR power adapter inside a 2010 Honda Accord. Overall, I find this to be a very convenient product. It powers most dash cams without issues, and the customer support is great, especially if you receive a defective device. So, if you have any questions regarding this device, feel free to leave a comment down below. You can also give the video a like if it has helped you in any way. And please be sure to subscribe, as it helps the channel a lot. But in any case, that's it for today's video. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. Take care.